Either my peepers are failing me or the monochrome isn't just my imagination running rampant, and that can only mean one thing. Oh, brother. Are there any grade A vapor-tight encapsulation suits around here? Possibly with a self-contained breathing apparatus, perhaps?
You were absolutely scrumptious in your last role, but I think you overplayed the part. Perhaps a return to a more intelligent role with less angst might suit you more. You've got a wonderful white lab coat on. It is just chomping at the bit. You'll get soaked with your blood. Come now, boy. This is your moment to show your audience that death is your forte.
Hey! I'd prefer to remain on the opposite side of death, thank you! Reminder, no munitions is a very bad thing, Poindexter. Hands off, you ruffian!
Welcome to the other side of town where things get worse! Much worse!
Time to explore a brave new world. Though, I'm not actually feeling that brave about it.
Well, you ain't in Kansas anymore,
Hey,
Carpenter.
Don't you ever shut up!
Thank you, insufficiently scientifically analyzed weapon wheel. Hands off, you ruffian!
Continue to interrupt me, and I'll just send you to Nightfall! You'd make a lovely set dressing there. There's a blood splatter on the wall!
Thermonuclear set clearing, my favorite! Well, not exactly surgical steel, but this'll do, I suppose. I always welcome anything that improves my chances of survival. Perhaps I should possibly reconsider my current stance on boarding the windows. Ouch! That smarts! The real question is, what scientific discoveries await us on the other side of this obstruction? A few gigajoules is all these require to be effective, and effective they can be. Now let's just make sure they don't go off in my lab coat pocket, okay? Hey, you're ripping my lab coat! This appears to be something I can make further use of.
Insta-kill.
Time to explore a brave new world. Though, I'm not actually feeling that brave about it.
You have to admire the set work that was put into this town. It's an exquisite piece of craftsmanship. Perhaps we could add you to the decor.
Hey! I prefer to remain on the opposite side of death, thank you!
Looks like our lovely guests are hungry. And you're the ones on the menu!
Watch out, guys and girls. This film is a Willie's last SCP.
Amuse yourself while you can, my dear. You'll all be bottom feeder bait momentarily.
Cerebrum excavation.
Max ammo.
Don't you ever shut up!
Ammo stock in reserve should now be at maximum capacity. Oh, I am so glad to see you here.
Well, hello to you too, cutie pie.
Oh, sorry. I mean, you know, I'm such a super fan of yours, and you're actually here in this room with us.
Trust me, I can't believe it either. So, what's your deal, cutie pie? So, you have come to the wrong place and the wrong time. Little Willie has turned this into a G-rated experience, which is, of course,
Actually, my companion and I are trying to find a way out of this film, as we've done with the 3 previous films Willard's projected. We've managed to thwart all of his attempts at terminating us thus far, but we've just arrived here, and well, haven't made much leeway in recovering what's needed to escape.
oh, little Willie, always the one with the antics. Well, I hate to disappoint, but a way out of here isn't exactly something I have up my sleeve. I mean, I'm not hiding much of anything in this dress, darling.
I think I might have a clue as to how to get out of here, but I think we're gonna need your help.
Ooh, now you've got my attention. Well, if you scratch my back, darling, I'll scratch little Willie's eyes out personally. But before I can help, I'm gonna need a few things. Maybe you and your little friends could fetch them for your favorite deadly damsel in distress?
What is it you're looking to retrieve?
Oh, you'll know when you see them, darling. Things like me stick out like a sore thumb around things like this. You got the goods, and we can get this show on that.
Oh, I'm gonna need some iodine and a sterile gauze. Not the most effective method of defense, but those windows remaining unprotected. Upends all the laws of physics, but right now I just need a weapon, so I'm not going to thoroughly analyze its unorthodox behavior. Ooh, perhaps another time. Thank you, insufficiently scientifically analyzed weapon wheel.
Ooh, somebody must really want me to come out and play. Careful what you ask for. I can get nasty. Real nasty, honey. We've got one little problem, though. You've got one itsy-bitsy problem that I know you're just dying to fix. You see, in my spell book, she's gonna need a little something special to get her kicking. Something with some real spice, if you know what I mean. Bring me that, and I promise you, darling, we're gonna have some real good times together. See, little Willie, I do have a few tricks up my sleeve still.
The only thing you've got up your sleeve is a one-way ticket to death!
A grant I didn't even have to write. Thank you.
Insta-kill.
Continue to interrupt me. I'll just send you to Nightfall! Lovely subjects out there. There's a blood splatter on the wall!
My somatic sensation now wields what you'd call the touch of death. Cool. I'm gonna need some iodine and a sterile gauze pad. Armor-plated lab coat? Check. These should complement my firearms quite nicely. Hands off, you ruffian! Oh, I'm gonna need some iodine and a sterile gauze pad. Unhand me, you scoundrel! Upends all the laws of physics. Now I just need a weapon, so I'm not going to thoroughly analyze its unorthodox behavior. Ooh, perhaps another time. Stitches! This margin for error seems rather high, considering the number of available options.
Perhaps I need to send you somewhere where no one will hear your screams, my dear.
Like a gas station for your guns, without the full service. The increase in velocity should prove to be reasonably advantageous.
Ooh, you know just how to get a gal all hot and bothered. Give me a second so I can change into something a little more comfortable, and we can get this little show on the road.
What? Not having enough fun in your nostalgic little paradise?
As a long-term defensive strategy, this approach is flawed. On the other hand, short-term gains can be rather advantageous considering the effort required and the small monetary.
Bimbo. You're just supposed to be a blood-soaked set dressing!
Look here, little Willie. I don't care what you put me in here for, but when I get out of here, I'm gonna put my foot where the sun doesn't shine, pal.
Now that's the spirit. Though you'll just be a fading memory by the time this film is done with you.
The only thing fading around here is your grip on reality. I'd be shaking in my tacky purple tuxedo if I were you, little Willie. Here comes you. Oh, what? Cactus come on the sun.
It's not the most effective of strategies, but the brief distance protecting a wooden board could prove useful. blood smarts! I don't normally condone the neutralization of any creature for scientific analysis, but in your case, rules were meant to be broken.
Double money.
If you were looking to raise your capital, the market just got a lot friendlier.
It's gone on a diet. If you can find a return on missing pages, darling, these undead losers are going to be able to ride out their lives. Oh, don't worry, darling. You and I will.
Hands off, you
On
ruffian!
your mark, my hero. Our finale is ready to be shot, and I've got big plans for this scene. Oh! And don't forget, need immensely. You need that to really sell your death.
Hey, watch it! These glasses aren't just for looks, you know. Whatever the scientific sorcery behind these cards is, I like it! You can't have my pocket protector! A venture to the Pack-a-Punch projector room might be required at this stage.
You're ruining my movie! One job. One job! Why is it so hard for you to just die?
See you later, alligator.
Continue to interrupt me, and I'll just send you to Nightfall. You make a lovely scepter.
Time to split some
There's a
atoms!
blood splatter on the wall!
Unhand me, you scoundrel! Hey, watch it! These glasses aren't just for looks, you know? Based on my calculation, your cerebral functionality has ceased all activity. I'd prefer not to become contaminated by this viral outbreak, so either I procure some munitions, or I predict that I'm going to be infected by something a bit more nasty. These should prevent my firearms quite nicely. Hands off, you ruffian! Still might be the
You can try to run. You can try to hide. Try to stay alive, but no matter what, your soul will be mine!
It's stimulating my nerves. would you? So that's what's underneath that shell of yours. Fascinating. Unhand, you scoundrel! Oh, scientific funding should always come this easy. Fine addition to my inventory. I don't show myself. Hey, I prefer to remain on the opposite side of death, thank you.
Please, make yourself right at home. Mikasa et Tsukasa.
Ouch, that hurts. Ow! I'm gonna need some more tape for my glasses. Stimulating my nervous system, would you?
yourself! Why is it so hard for you to just die?
Double money.
Perhaps I need to send you somewhere where no one will hear your screams.
If you were looking to raise your capital, then market would take up a lot friendly. Onto the pavement. Hey, watch it! Unhand me, you scoundrel! Thank you, insufficiently scientifically analyzed weapon wheel. Thank you, insufficiently scientifically analyzed weapon wheel. Oh, but I need some iodine in a sterile gauze pad. Thank you, insufficiently scientifically analyzed weapon wheel. Hey, watch it! This wheel upends all the laws of physics, but right now I just need a weapon, so I'm not going to thoroughly analyze its unorthodox behavior. Ooh, perhaps another time. Now, fiddlesticks! With range, precision, and its compact size, this suits me quite perfectly.
Quit wasting time in there! And get back on the set! You've got a death scene to shoot! And your co-stars are just dying to get in on it!
Hey, watch it! These glasses aren't just for looks, you know. On the opposite side of death, thank you. Excavation complete.
Please, make yourself right at home. Mikasa es Sukasa.
Hey, watch it! Glasses aren't just for looks. Thank you, insufficiently scientifically analyzed weapon wheel. This wheel upends all the laws of physics. Now I just need a weapon, so I'm not going to thoroughly analyze its unorthodox
Either
behavior.
shut your trap,
Or I'll have someone rip out your jugular and shut it for you. Not that that wasn't going to happen anyway.
Thank you, insufficiently scientifically analyzed weapon wheel. Ammo stock in reserve should now be at maximum capacity. This all the laws of physics, but right now I just need a weapon, so I'm not going to thoroughly analyze its unorthodox behavior. Perhaps another time.